All right, so let's practice graphing real quick. Again, how do you graph? Identify the equation, pull out the necessary information. Now, the very first one is in standard form. So if it's in standard form, we're going to use the cover-up method. So I cover it up. I get 9x is equal to 12. I divide by 9. I have to simplify, my friends, so that becomes 4/3, or the same thing as 1 and 1/3. So my ordered pair is 1 and 1/3, 0. That is okay. Everyone hear me on this. It is okay. Now, if I do the next one, I'm looking for the y-intercept. Notice I make sure I don't cover up the subtraction sign. So again, negative 3y is equal to 12. Divide by negative 3. Divide by negative 3. Y equals a negative 4. 0, negative 4. Now let's plot these. I have 1 and 1/3, 0. So you know what? That's good enough. Close enough to make it work. Then one is 0, negative 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's your 2 points. We just have to put them together. Put arrows on the end. You've got a graphed line. That's all it is. So let's look at the next one. All right. On the next one, I have point slope form. So what pieces of info do we pull out? It's the same pieces we put in, so we pull them out. We have our slope, which is 1/3, and our point. Remember, this is y1. My slope would be x minus x1. I pull it out, it should be 2, 4. So I go over here to my point, and I go to 2, 4. I plot it. I do what the slope tells me. The slope tells me to go up 1 because it's positive, and then run to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, some teachers would say, hey, do one more. That's okay, but you only need initially how many points to graph a line? I'll tell you right now, Algebra 2 teachers or Algebra 1 teachers will do at least 3, but I really only need to see 2. There is the standard form point slope form for that one. Now, the next two is actually 2 different graphs. I don't know if you see this or not, but what type of line is the first line if it's an x equal? Very good. It's a vertical line. What type of line is the y equals a negative 4? That's a horizontal line. Very good. So let's do the vertical line first. If x equals 0, that's your x-intercept. It's at 0, 0. Okay, if that's the case, then your vertical line goes up and down through there. So it's really, and I'm going to do it like this, just so you can see it a little bit better. There is your vertical line. So recognize when x equals, it's your vertical line crossing the x-axis at that point. And then the horizontal line, we know our slope is 0, so it's flat like this, but my y-intercept is 0, negative 4. So I go down here to 0, negative 4. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. And then I just go horizontally. Because my slope is 0. There is no rise or run with this one. Actually, it's a run of 1, but it doesn't matter because you don't go up or down at all. And there is your horizontal line. Hopefully this will help you. I didn't plot a slope-intercept one because that's the one you guys worked the most with in your past. But hopefully we can practice these together and we'll get really good at working with these.